was talking to my OGs the other day. They said, Akeem, if you wanna accomplish anything, the first thing you gotta do is try. I said I could do more than that. Watch this. Listen. Manifested all these rap blessings. Now I rhyme, they gotta ask questions. They know the class in session. Every song got a different lesson. Like every song got a different message. Prophet, not the reverend. You can try and check them. Fact is, I don't care about no rap clicks that rap quick. This is something like a bastard, I can't respect it. Family over everything, I can't reject it. Tell my mama I'll be home soon by the next full moon. Sorry I ain't call you. I've been out here mobile, moving like a mogul. Remember what I told you. One day I'm gonna show you. Keys to the house, keys to the cars. Treat you like a star. I know who you are. I know what I am. They all understand that I've been the man. Take us to the top. Yeah, that's always been the plan. Yeah, that's been the plan. Told my parents I can't stop, yeah, I've been the man. Get us off the block, put us on some land. Put that family on my back, hope they understand. Okay, alright, we back, feet up, kicked up, notes out, life's good, drinking water, feel me, hair glowing, skin glowing. Life is good, can't complain. Hope y'all feeling just the same. That was one of my latest records. Like I told y'all on the preview episode 0. I am a poet, spoken word artist, rapper, songwriter, producer, anything with a pen and a paper, that's what I does. So, you know, that was a little snippet, 45 seconds of that song right there. You can go find that on SoundCloud. It's called Overstand Me. Dropped that last December, I want to say, my grandmother's birthday. Rest in peace. But yeah, I chose music to start off this episode with because that's what we're gonna talk about. So if we're gonna talk about other people's music, why the fuck would I not start my shit off with my music? The fuck? I know who I am. Anyways. Welcome back to Just Me and My Mic podcast, episode 1. In this episode, we'll be talking about mainly Kanye West, Ty Dolla $ign, Vultures 2, right? Talk about that. I listened to it yesterday about 2 times, today about 2 times, and we'll get into that. And my feelings around that. I'll break down some of my favorite songs and moments on that album and some of my least favorite songs and moments on that album. What else? Yeah, we're not just going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the new music, or the new artists, I should say. Some new artists that I'm discovering. I got a song stuck in my head, so I'm going to make sure it gets stuck in y'all head eventually. And just shout her out, and I'm gonna try to do that every time I review some music. I'm gonna try to big up a newer artist, underground artist that nobody really knows about or talks about yet, and just bring that person to the spotlight. Also gonna highlight the single of the week. We're gonna have a single of the week. Artists dropping singles every week. I'm gonna point them out. So that being said, like I said, welcome back to the Just Me and My Mic podcast, episode 1. And we're going to start off with our new artist of the week. I want to say her name is Layla. Yeah, Lila. I think it's Layla, though. She got that banger song right now, Not My Problem. If you've spoken to me in the last week, that's all I keep saying. Not my problem. That's just not my. Come on now. I even think Cash Cobain, shout out New York, shout out the Bronx. I think they both from New York, honestly. Sampled her. You know, he's like big on the sampling right now. He sampled her Not My Problem record and got like a superstar cast of rappers rapping over that sample on the hook. So I don't know if that dropped yet. If it does, we'll talk about that. I'll highlight that. once I get my hands on it. But yo, shout out to Layla. What's her IG so I could properly shout Layla out? But yo, fun fact about Layla, y'all. Um, she is the daughter of the icon, the legend, the Brooklyn legend, Mos Def, Yasin Bey. That is his offspring. That's his seed, and I like it. I like it. Her her Instagram is produced Layla. So Prodlaila. Apparently she makes beats as well. Of course, your Mos Def daughter. Like, why wouldn't you be multi-talented? Won't be shocked if I see Shorty in a movie or something, or designing clothes next. I believe she's pretty young still. Um, Probably under 22, 21. Probably that's the age she is. But yo, that song right there, the Not My Problem, it's picking up on TikTok, it's picking up on Instagram. I'm seeing people gravitate towards it crazy. And she's starting to get her buzz popping off. Really happy for her. Seen her do a sit down interview with Angela Yee recently, probably about 5 days ago. So that's cool. The single dropped in June, so not even that long ago. Today, August 6th. So the song really hasn't even been out that long. I don't even know if she has another follow up yet, but and that's another thing, right? Like, let the song live, let the song breathe. A lot of people still don't even know who you are. They probably know the song, but not even Shorty yet. So let the song grow some legs and take off properly. And that brings me to my next point. Like, yo, Cash Cobain, I love you, bro. I do. I support New York artists through and through. You know what I mean? I'm from the towns. I'm from the towns. So it's only right that I support my fellow artists from the towns. But Cash, let's talk. Man to man. Let the girl rock. Like, I know you wanna be the king of the sample, the sexy drill, nigga, all that shit that you trying to like move right now with. Cool. You got the Fisher record popping in every state around in the country. Shit international at this point. Like, you done brought sexy drill to the forefront. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. I really don't like drill at this point in my life. I don't like the recreation of the Bronx drill, the UK drill that or originates from Chicago drill, of course. All of that shit is just, to me now, it's a bit much. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. I don't want to turn on my music and hear niggas just dying every bar. Like, come on. Music is really spells, man. Like, gotta be careful what you listening to and putting into your body. And I ain't trying to hit my ops in a fucking pack every 3 seconds, bro. I don't even have no ops. I'm 30. I don't have not one op right now. If you ask somebody about me, I ain't they op. They ain't my op. It's not. That's just not what we doing around here. That's just not productive to my lifestyle. But these niggas is 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 with ops. I can relate. I've been there before. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying I've outgrown the drill shit. I've outgrown a lot of the shit, to be honest with you. We're going to talk about that more when we get into freaking Kanye, who seems to never outgrow his immature taste in music. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, back to Layla. I don't even know what part of New York is Layla from. Like, let's do a deep dive on Layla, y'all. For real. So, Not My Problem. Check it out. Also known as Flyer Than You. Oh, wait. Hold up, y'all. I think she got an EP out. I'm learning as we go. You see how it's working? I'm talking about she don't got no follow-up. Shorty got a whole EP. She got some motion. It's called In Control. Control is spelled the same way it is on your laptop. CTRL. Is it spelled like that on my laptop? Why did I just make that up? I just lied. It's really not. Control is spelled control. But you know, short for control. CTRL. In Control. That's the album EP. I'm trying to find it. Shout out to all my Tidal users. I use Tidal. I'm trying to find it, but yeah, she got some motion out here. I fuck with this. I'm thinking she just had the one song, but look at me. Prove me wrong. I love when an artist proves me wrong. She got a couple different songs. Yeah, the EP. Okay, so she got a 2-song EP that dropped in June, so Not My Problem, and then Flyer Than You is the second song on the EP. Go check that out. Oh wow, so Shorty got a couple songs, not too many. I'm digging into the discography. Maybe there's more, y'all can tell me. But right now on Tidal, all I see is about 8 songs on here. So that's more than enough, honestly, for me to be a fan. I was a fan off the one song. So now I got a lot more homework to do. And hopefully y'all will join me and do the homework as well and check her music out. It's only 8 songs, so not much of your time. Shorty is dope. She got a nice little voice, and apparently she produces her own music, so that's always good. Shout out to a producer that can rap and make their own beats. You'll forever be in business. You know what I mean? You don't need nobody. Take care of yourself. But yeah, I'm over here really trying to figure out where she's from though. I'm not getting no kind of information. That's how early she is in the game. Like niggas don't even know her history like that. And I think she was trying to keep it low key that her father is Mos Def. But yeah, it's only so long you can keep something like that a secret. Like your dad is fucking one of the greatest rappers alive. And yeah, that's you could keep that a secret for probably like a week. Especially if you're a rapper yourself and you blowing up. But yeah, man, I would assume Layla is from New York, but who cares? Who cares? Just support the girl. She got a hot song out. Support the other music she got. Next best thing. I'm calling it now. Telling y'all now. She's up next. Even if it's just this one song, which I highly doubt. You're gonna hear that name. You're gonna hear that song. I'm telling you. You're gonna see her face. It's not the first nor last time. It's not the last time you'll hear of her, I should say. But some new music drop. That was Artist of the Week. Shout out to that song, Not My Problem, for bringing her to my attention. Now the next song is from one of my favorite rappers in the last decade, or longer than a decade now. Shit, in 2024, A$AP Rocky. Yeah, he actually makes music still. I don't know if y'all remember it, but yeah, he makes music still. Dropped a song, about 5 days ago. I'm a little late, but we here still. So he got a song out right now called Hijack, which I really, really vibe with. I don't got too much A$AP Rocky music that I don't like. You know what I mean? I really don't. But Hijack, he got a couple bars on there where he's popping his shit, you know what I mean? And according to listeners around the world, there are some Drake disses on there, and I'm here for it. I'm here for all the smoke. I don't think Drake is actually gonna respond to homie. What's the bar that he says in the song? Yeah. Niggas swear they pimpin', Scotty sippin', get your wife back. Who wife, Rocky? Who wife? We did hear that you fucked Drake baby mother. Why rappers always wanna fuck somebody's wife? That is the fastest way to the graveyard, sir. But I digress. It's not what this is about. Yeah, it's some Drake lyrics in here. Why your nigga flexing like he me? Ain't even like that. Bitch mistake my newest pinky ring for a ice pack. I don't even like rats invested into mice traps. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I just put my finger in the pussy cause she like that. Don't compare that pussy boy to me. I don't like that. Feel like I'm Sosa Chiefy Keef. I don't like that. Tired of them niggas sleeping on me. I don't like naps. Niggas fuck around and stole the flow. And y'all like that? Wow. I think like the biggest takeaway from that one right there is especially like if we focusing on the diss, the whole song is a vibe. It's Rocky makes catchy music, makes vibey music, but I want to say like what brought this song to my attention was the controversy around it with the Drake bar, the subliminal Drake diss in there when he really just came for him just now. You know what I mean? It was a light tap though. It was a real light tap. Nothing crazy. Don't compare that pussy boy to me. I don't like that. He could also like it could not be a Drake diss. He could be talking to Travis Scott. A lot of people, I don't know why they do it, but they do it. They compare Rocky to Travis Scott. Like, them niggas kind of look alike, but I wouldn't say their music sounds anything similar. No, I wouldn't. And being 110, I don't like Travis Scott music. I just don't. I don't vibe with the nigga music. I don't even think I like him that much as a person. Like from the little I've seen, like he just seemed like one of the people that I just would not vibe with, especially on a Tuesday afternoon. Like and me and Travis not gonna be hanging out because he's just gonna piss me the fuck off eventually. Just his personality and my personality just don't vibe. But yeah, I've seen the way he treats people. But I could be completely wrong. He could be a great guy. He could be amazing. You know what I mean? Friend and family member. But from what I've seen, I'll pass. But yeah, do your thing. Do your thing, Travis. God bless. But yeah, Rocky, Hijack. Check that out. It's gonna be on his new album. Don't Be Dumb. I'm really looking forward to that album, man. Like, I've been waiting for some new ASAP Rocky music. Like I said, one of my favorite artists of the last couple years, and finally it looks like we getting some music before the end of the year or pretty soon. You know, so happy to hear that. Always glad to sit down and listen to some ASAP Rocky. So when Don't Be Dumb drops, first of all, I love that name. I hope I can get some merch. Cause I know he gonna drop some merch, but hope I can get some Don't Be Dumb merch. Like that shit, that's my vibe right there. Like please don't be dumb. But yeah, check that out. We should be. I don't know if there is a release date for Don't Be Dumb. Let me tell y'all right now, and then we can move on. Don't Be Dumb. Don't Be Dumb drops. I want to say soon. Like yes, this month, August 30th, very soon. So yeah, we'll talk about that before the end of the month. I'll listen to that and well at the end of the month when it drops. I'll listen to it and give y'all my honest review. And just because I told y'all I fuck with the kid, don't mean I'm not gonna give my honest opinion if it's trash. If it's trash, it's trash, and we just gonna have to keep it that way. But hopefully it's really good, like going back to his first, album, mixtape, loved them too. I remember him coming to my college and promoting the first album in Atlanta, shout out Morehouse. He pulled up and we all was bumping Goldie still, like it was a vibe. That was one of my favorite albums. What's this? At Long Last ASAP, probably my favorite ASAP Rocky project. I want to say his most experimental or personal album. Testing was cool. It's exactly what it sounds like, a test. I feel like he was testing out his artistry on that album. And it got some bangers on there too, but it's not one of my favorite albums, but it is a vibe. The Cozy Tapes, Volume 1 and 2, both vibes. Like, ASAP niggas really don't do no wrong in my eyes when it comes to music. Like him, Ferg, they do their thing, man. I can't lie. They've been holding the city together for a long time. But yeah, shout out ASAP Rocky. Don't Be Dumb dropping August 30th. Hijack out now. Check it out. It's a vibe. Now, on to Mr. West and Ty Dolla $ign. Now, I done listened to this album a couple times already from start to finish. Had it on shuffle, just vibing in the gym while I play Call of Duty, just vibing out with it. And it's a decent album. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a solid 7. Solid 7 off the first couple listens. That might change. That might not change. I'm not changing that. It's a 7. It's a 7. It's under an hour, about 53 minutes. 53 minutes. Not that long. So, what's some of my favorite songs on here? I wanna say, the song with Lil Durk and Future, right? Love that song. Really, really like that song. Durk sounds like vintage Durk on there. Future, like the Future Durk combination works really well. Like Kanye's ear is still there. And question before we go any further, y'all think Kanye fell off musically? Cause I know I fuck with his last couple efforts, but not as much as his first few. His first like College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, 808 and Heartbreaks, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Watch the Throne, Life of Pablo. I feel like really Life of Pablo was probably his last masterpiece. Everything after that was just hit or miss. I really like Donda, but yeah, let's chop it up. I'll probably drop a poll or something, and we'll come back to it next time. Do y'all think Kanye West fell off musically? Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, back to what was it called? Dead with Future and Lil Durk. Love that song. Produced by ATL Jacob. Shout out ATL Jacob and Weezy. There was a couple producers on here. Yay, ATL Jacob, Weezy, London on the track. That's an all-star producer cast that he put there. And that's one thing, like, as much as I won't vibe with the nigga lyrics, cause he got some crazy lyrics on this album, we'll get into it too. But he his production is still lit, bro. Like, I can't even cap. Like, Kanye fucking production has not fell off. I'm not even gonna ask that question, because it's not a question. It's not even a question. Like, his production is still solid, even when you go back to the Future Metro Kendrick like that record. He did the remix that nobody really cared about because he was on there talking bullshit, and the production was amazing though. You feel me? The production was fire. I can't front. I think he enhanced the production that and like that. As y'all know, I love that beat already. Like, that's already like top 3 songs of the year just off the strength of the beat. But yeah, man, Ty Dolla $ign and Ty Dolla $ign really a saving grace when it comes to these Vultures 1 and 2. I heard a couple people say they ain't fucking with Ty Dolla $ign like that with the Kanye. They don't really vibe with him. But I've always liked Ty Dolla $ign since he was clicked up with Mustard, and you know what I mean. Since the early days, I ain't never really had no issues with his music. It's always been solid. He's always been a good addition to a song. Future, on the other hand, can we have the Future conversation real quick before we move on to other songs I like? I ain't gonna keep this too long winded. It's gonna be short, sweet, and elite. But Future, man, one of the goats according to this generation. I can't front. He is nice. He is nice, but I just don't vibe with it. Kind of like the whole Travis Scott. It's a personal thing with me. Like I don't think this nigga. No, I'm lying. It's more than a personal. It's a personal. It's a music thing. Like he just, you just. I don't know. You make my skin itch, my nigga. Like I don't really vibe with the nigga like that. I just don't think he is a cool person. You know what I mean? I don't think his music represents anything cool either. Like I just like the Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. That shit set a terrible trend. Like somebody gotta do the timeline on it. But were we already in a fucking opioid crisis before that song dropped? Probably. If we were, even worse. If we weren't, But I digress. I just feel like Future is a major part of why a lot of these kids in the younger generation and my generation are drugged out. But then, you can call me a hypocrite because we move on to the next song, and it's one of my favorites. It kind of reminds me of See You in My Nightmares off of 808 and Heartbreaks, Lifestyle. Lifestyle with Lil Wayne. If you know me, you know Lil Wayne is top 5. You know what I mean? Top 5. Slowly, he's at 5 actually. Slowly making his way. I feel like if Wayne has one more run in him, he can push his way to top 3. So the top 5, by the way, is Pac, Jay, Big, Nas, Wayne. Now, if Wayne has one more run in him, he'll pass Big and Pac. I mean, not Big and Pac, sorry. He'll pass Nas and Big. You know what I mean? But yeah, he top 5, but he's another one that raps about a lot of shit. But I don't know, maybe because I was younger when he was doing it that I really didn't give a fuck. And I was just vibing with the beat kind of the same way the kids are with Mask Off. Fuck it, Mask Off. You know what I mean? Like I get it. I don't mean I gotta agree with it no more. Like you grow and you once you know better, you do better. So and plus even when I was younger, because Future been around for a minute. Even when Future first came onto the scene, I wasn't sitting down listening to no fucking Future album. I just couldn't sit through it. But anyways, Lifestyle, fire song. Wayne killing with the auto tune on there. Ty Dolla $ign on there with the vibes. Ye, I don't care for Ye's lyrics on this album, y'all. I really don't. You don't have no memorable lyrics to me. Like, of course, he's gonna try to do some name dropping, some wild shit, for some shock value, but I don't. Like he starts the song off, oh, they got you staying in one of them rooms that got the lock on the mini bar. Okay, rich nigga, like, got you, alright. But other than that, he don't really say nothing on this song, which is probably why it's one of my favorites. But yeah, shout out to Wayne. He bodied his verse on that. Like I said, it sound like vintage Wayne with the auto tune, 808 and Heartbreaks, See You in My Nightmare kind of vibe. Glad to see Kanye and Wayne back together. They really don't miss, to be honest with you. Wayne and Ye just since the Carter 3 era, I want to say, been on a nice little collab run, man. Like I've never heard a bad Kanye and Wayne song, but Kanye usually is a great collaborator, whether it be with Jay-Z, even with Ty Dolla $ign. I like that, but I feel like my favorite Kanye collaborator is, and we probably won't ever see the collab again, is Kid Cudi. I feel like them two are another duo that have no bad songs together. Shout out to the Kid See Ghost album. I loved it. Still in my rotation. Reborn is a song that I play all the time just to get my mind right. But yeah, shout out to Lifestyle, one of the songs that I actually vibe with. And shit, shout out to River, featuring Young Thug, Free Young Thug, another artist that I don't fully, you know what I mean, get jiggy with, but he got some bangers. He's undeniable. The boy is nice. The boy is nice. I can't lie. Young Thug is him. But it's just like I can't sit through a Young Thug album. It's just after the like song 4, song 4 or 5. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all love some Thug, Free Thug. Like I said, if he innocent, let him go. If he not, well, you know, I ain't the judge. But yeah, Young Thug spits a nice verse on there. Um, and then Kanye comes in with the chorus. The chorus is cool. You know what I mean? Free Larry Hoover, free Young Thug, of course. But yeah, once again, another Kanye verse that, it's just, it's just like it's not, it don't do too much for me. It's more of a, the highlight of the song is really Young Thugs. You know, Kanye cool. Whoever wrote that for him, I got a scale of 1 to 10, they get a 6. You know what I mean? Not mad at it. It's not. I've heard the worst from Ye, but I've heard 10 times better. So yeah, my standards are really high when it comes to Kanye West music. That's why the question is, did Kanye fall off musically? Like, but I don't know. Another song that I like is Sky City. It kind of remind me of Pac's Thug Mansion or Nas when he remixed it. Kind of like having a conversation about heaven and, you know, questioning if heaven got a ghetto and, you know, all that good shit. But it features um, 070 Shake, who I love her, like, collabs with Kanye too. Like I said, Kanye's a great collaborator. I love when she collabs with Kanye. He just knows where to put her on the record. Like, they don't even do like full records together. Like, he'll put her at the beginning of a song or at ending of a song, or right smack dab in the middle for like a little part, and she'll kill it. Like, she'll come in and just take the song to the next level. Like, go listen to Ghost Town, the ending of Ghost Town on Ye, which my least favorite Kanye album. Go listen to that song and see how she fucks that shit up in the best way possible. But yeah, Sky City also features Designer and Sci-Hi. Designer, forgot you were even like an artist, my brother. But once again, you from Brooklyn, right? Yeah, you from New York, so do your thing. Do your thing. We ain't even gonna talk too much about your case that you just had. I don't even want to dig into that, that freaky ass shit. But yeah, designer on the hook. He don't really got too much to do on this song. The real standout on this record is the Saha verse, right? Like, shout out to Saha, one of Kanye's best ghostwriters. Um, he's fuck ghostwriting. Like, he can write for himself. Like, if y'all know Saha, you know he's a lyrical beast. Like, let me see. I'm trying to pull up some lyrics. Okay, so just his verse starts off fire. Yeah, imagine you could visit your ancestors and all the people that we lost, and you could dance with them. We'd probably be more united than Manchester, 'cause my people still dying over hand gestures. That's a fire. That's a fire couple bars right there, man. I could really relate to that. And if you from where we from, you know that's some of the realest shit. Um, that's some of the realest shit you could rap right there, man. We'd probably be more united than Manchester, because my people still dying over hand gestures. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to even think about. But yeah, shout out to Saha. Always cool to have him appear on the track and kill it. If y'all don't know who Saha is and want to like listen to a Saha verse, go listen to So Appalled. His verse on there, he raps alongside of Jay-Z and Ye and Pusha, and holds his own. Probably has one of the best verses on there, if not the best verse on there. Another song I like, surprisingly, is another song with Future. Future's on here twice. He's on here twice, and he's on the song Promotion. Promotion a vibe. I like that song. Who produced this song? London on the track. Shout out London. I don't know the other producers. The legendary track star, Krishna Music, DJ Esco. I know DJ Esco. Shout out Esco. And AOA, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, Promotion is a vibe. Ty Dolla Sign does his thing. I feel like Ty Dolla Sign is like really just king of the hooks. I've never heard a bad Ty Dolla Sign hook. Kind of like when Drake first came out and Young Money was just throwing him in all the hooks. He was killing. I feel like that's what Ye is doing with Ty Dolla Sign on this Vultures album, and kind of the last album too, but not so much the last album. More on this one. But yeah, Future also has a small role on this, and then Kanye again with the mediocre lyrics. Like, I'll just read a short little couple bars for y'all. I just put your bitch on another bitch and hit them both. All of a sudden, he a friend when I send that bitch a toast. When she want attention, she disguise it as a post. I forgot to mention she was mine before she yours. Nigga, what? Then the next line is even, she gon' need the coochie like she cake. All we do is fuck. We don't go on dates. Alright, Kanye. It gets worse from there, y'all. I'm not even gonna go too much further into it, but like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I be so lost, but like I told y'all, the saving grace of this nigga's music is the production. Like, he's just born to produce records, man. Like, oh my god, sonically the shit just sounds amazing, yo. But I don't know what the nigga be talking about. I really don't. I can't tell y'all why he's talking like this. The first track, Slide, is a vibe. It's different. It's different from what I'm used to with Kanye albums, like going back to Vultures 1 when they started that album off with Stars. I love Stars. I love the vibe of Stars. Decent way to start the album. But this one completely opposite, more up tempo on Slide. I actually really liked this song. Kanye gets his shit off on there once again. But yeah, I fuck with Slide. I'm gonna get to what I don't fuck with in a second, but there's probably a couple more that I like. Y'all gonna be shocked at what I don't like, but hey. Field Trip. We'll come back to Field Trip. I like My Soul. That's the last song on the album. Fuck with that. And then Bomb, featuring Northwest and Chicago West. I don't know why, but I really fuck with Northwest. And then Chicago got a nice little, I want to say it's a poem almost that she's doing in there. But yeah, they got Kanye got his daughters on the track. North doing the hook on here, and it's just like mixed with the Kanye production and all it sounds great. Like it, but that's just me. Y'all might hate it because I know on the last album when she did the talking, you don't want no problem. You was talking, she was in there. I can't remember the verse, but if you know, you know. And a lot of people did not like that shit. But fast forward to Vultures 2. She on hit with her little sister. Again, makes a appearance on Bomb, and I don't know, she does the hook and then she's like rapping, and I want to say this is Chinese or Japanese, some Asian language, and kills it. I don't know what is being said, but I like it. It gets the people going. I don't know if it's provocative, but it got me going. Chicago does a little freestyle. I'm assuming because it wasn't really, wasn't really no rapping being done, but it was a nice little. I think the girl's like 4, so I'm not expecting much from Chicago West, but it's cute. It's a cute song. It's a nice fit, and I just can't be mad. But yeah, let's jump into what I don't like. Shout out Chief Keef, and then we could wrap this up. I don't like Field Trip. I don't care. Like, and I tried to like it, y'all. That's one of the songs I replayed a couple different times, and I would usually say it's the play. It's so. Let me back up a bit. Field Trip is featuring Playboy Cardi and Don Toliver and Kodak Black. Usually, Playboy Cardi falls under that Future Travis Scott category lane that of music that I just don't listen to on my spare time. But I like his collabs with Kanye, like Carnival on the last one. Okay, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. I don't know what he was talking about, but it was provocative and got the people going. Same thing with off the grid on Donda. Don't know what the fuck the nigga was even saying. I had to look the lyrics up at first and really understand what the mumbling was. But once I got it together, and I be singing that shit with my chest. You feel me? Don Toliver. Shout out Don. I fuck with Don Toliver. No bad. Nothing bad to say about Don Toliver over here. He's always been solid. Always been a vibe when it comes to the music. But yeah, Cardi not so much. But the real shocker is the Kodak Black feature, y'all. I don't know, maybe because it was the auto tune, or it just didn't sound right. It didn't sound, I don't know. He sounded high. he sounded crazy on that shit. Like I don't know. I'm gonna give it a couple more listens, but like I said, I replayed this song a few times, and I just could not get jiggy with Kodak Black, man. I just, and that's one of my favorite young niggas, man. Like, I actually was fucking with Kodak since Project Baby 2 or 3, I want to say. Yeah, man, since 2016, 2015, I was fucking with Kodak. But this shit right here, nigga, nah, we not vibing with that too much. It's not for me. It's really not for me. The Lil Baby song, Forever Rolling, featuring Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby part. You know? It's just Kanye lyrics is just blah. It's just why you rapping like a old young nigga. Like I don't know. I like Kanye music when he was younger. Again, like I feel like he grew up and just turned into a dickhead. Like I mean, he always been a dickhead, but like at least the music was cool. You know what I mean? At least the music spoke to me. This shit right here, I don't know, bro. I listen to it without the lyrics, but yeah, had to dip off from London. I had too many that night. Fuck your favorite rapper. Here we go. Wait, what? Hold on, yo. What is this nigga talking about? This is a Kanye verse. I just randomly jumped into a Kanye verse and I'm already lost. This is what I be talking about. The lyrics go, had to dip off from London. I had too many that night. Fuck your favorite rapper. His number ain't even numbers. Okay, yeah, it's coming to me. Yeah, he throws a lot of like shade on this song right here, but why? What are you talking? Fuck your favorite rapper. His number ain't even numbers. Okay. Fuck your latest designer. This that new Yeezy come up. Your clothes is ugly, my nigga. I don't know. Like the sneakers, the sneakers was what 5 years ago. I ain't seen no fire Yeezy sneakers in a minute. You know what I mean? The slides is cool, I guess. I wouldn't really buy them. If you want to give me a pair of Yeezy slides for my birthday, Christmas coming up, whatever, I'm not going to decline. But like, if you bring me some Yeezy pants, like what Kai was wearing the other day, I might send them shit back and keep the money for myself. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not rocking that shit. Shit, I fuck around, give it to the homeless. Go fuck a Salvation Army or something. I'm not doing that. Shit look crazy. And I ain't even no fashionista, but yeah, I'm not rocking with the Yeezy come up, whatever the fuck he talking about. Like I said, Friday's cool. Husband. I gotta listen to Husband again. I love hate Husband. But I'm on the fence with that one. That kind of is a throw it in the trash. But like I said, the album overall is a 7. Short listen, quick listen, about 50 to 53 minutes. You could listen to it while cleaning up if you need to. But yeah, I'd check it out if I was y'all. It's cool. It's a cool vibe. Will I replay? Does it have replay value? Yeah, it does. It definitely has replay value. There's a couple songs in here that I'm gonna add to my playlist and blast, especially the Lil Wayne song, the intro, the song with Thug, the song with Dirk, the Sky City joint, the My Soul joint. Like overall, it's a dope album. It's just like some lackluster moments in here, but yeah, that's about that for Vultures too. Shout out. Everybody that likes the album 100%. I know some of y'all that like the album, and shout out to the ones that don't like it at all. I get it. I understand why. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap this up, and on the next episode, I'm gonna talk about sports. We're gonna talk about the Olympics. We're gonna cover the Olympics. There's a lot to talk about on that end. Cover the track and field stuff. Noah Lyles. Sha'Carri coming in second, getting silver. LeBron and them today beat Brazil. We'll talk about that. The women play tomorrow. So after the women play tomorrow, and most likely they'll advance as well, I'll record the episode. I was watching volleyball today, y'all. That shit was a vibe. I can't lie. That and wrestling. I love the Olympics. It's been fucking up my sleep schedule, but I'm here for it. So we'll talk about that. I feel like it's something that I'm missing when it comes to the sports. Oh, Terrence Crawford fought on Saturday. We'll talk about that. So there's a lot going on in the world of sports. And I don't think I told y'all this on the preview episode, but I'm also gonna have guests on here. I know it's called just me and my mic, but I don't mind passing my mic to one of the homies and getting their opinions on what's going on in the world and shit. So I'll have some guests on here and they can share their opinion on some of the music that we listening to, some of the shows that we watching, some of the sports that's happening, and get their opinion. I'm also going to be doing some group conversations about mental health and just very important topics in the Black community, and just the community in general. Yeah, I'm gonna interview some of my favorite creators and some of my favorite people out there, and just pick their brain and just let y'all hear some of the conversations that I have on a regular basis with my peoples. Cause yeah, if y'all could be like a fly on the wall for some of the conversations I have on a regular, y'all will tune in every week. So we just gonna bring it every week. So look forward to that. But yeah, stay tuned. It's a lot happening, and I appreciate y'all. It's just me and my mic podcast, episode 1. Peace.